welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing super well today. Welcome to a little day in my life vlog. I hope you enjoyed my morning routine thus far. It is about 10 a.m. now and I'm just getting ready to go out for some quick errands today. So far today I have, as you've seen, woke up very early to go and get my best friend in order to drive her to work. She's going to be my roommate as of this weekend, so that's exciting. But yeah, I wake up early, I drive her to work, and then I come back to this beautiful sunrise every morning. I usually get home and I do a workout of some kind, not always, only some days. I do it about 2 to 3 times a week depending. Sometimes it's leg day, sometimes it's physio day for my shoulders and my back, so that's what I showcased a little bit more of today. And then I make sure that I do the usual self-care things of, you know, like washing my face and making sure I have a good protein-filled breakfast, so that is what I did today thus far. But yeah, we don't have too much on the to-do list today. I just have some errands that I need to run at the dollar store. I do a lot of my groceries and just like knickknacks at the dollar store because it's the dollar store, it's way more affordable, and we are currently an unemployed student, so I guess I graduated, or I'm graduating. What am I? Unemployed young adult. That's crazy. So we are going to be doing some errands today, and I'm hoping to get like some potting mix because I do have to repot a plant, so maybe we'll do that together as well. And we'll see where the day takes us, so let's go. I always especially prefer of doing errands really early in the morning, well, really early, before noon at least, even if it's just like, you know, during the weekdays, just because usually in the afternoons it starts getting a little bit busier and I like just like shopping without having the stress of a bunch of people around me. So that is what we are doing today. Today we are September 13th. It's Friday the 13th! It's my lucky day! People have always said Friday the 13th is like an unlucky day, but it's always been lucky for me, so. And this is the outfit of the day. I just have this dress that I put on and then I layered just like a simple t-shirt over it, which I actually thrifted this t-shirt and I am absolutely in love with it. I think it is the cutest t-shirt ever. It actually reminds me, I think it's based off, or it's like a brand t-shirt off of a game that I used to play on my DSi back when I was younger, so it really hit like all the, you know, right spots of memories. And I think the back is super awesome. It's a really cool shirt. I like it a lot. So today on the list we are just really restocking basics here. So we have stuff like, you know, boring stuff like trash bags, laundry detergent, any interesting canned goods, potting mix, some razors, and we'll see what else we find. So let's go. I just passed an older woman and I just like did a gentle like greeting smile to her, and then I was picking up some beans. She just looked at me and she said, "You have a beautiful soul, you have a beautiful aura." I'm gonna cry. It's so nice. Since when does the dollar store have sparkling apple drinks? Hello? These actually look kind of good. If ever anyone needs cookie recommendations, those. So good, very good with tea, 10 out of 10 recommend. My inner child self would like to make a shout out to all the people who would make little Halloween goodie bags whenever I went trick-or-treating and included like those little notepads or little pencils, or especially those stamps and like little erasers and stickers and stuff. You are the real ones, and thank you for making those instead of just giving me candy, because I have loved stationery since I've been 3. Thank you. It is hot today, holy. Anyways, I spent about $22, but I'll do a haul when I get home. I'm still not over that super wonderful, kind lady that just said I had a beautiful soul on a random Friday the 13th. This is why I say Friday the 13th has always been my lucky day, because I don't know. Good vibes. Also, we're gonna be doing the haul in the bathroom because I forgot that I put the dishwasher on before I left, so it's a little bit loud. So let's get into the haul. So first up, spaghetti, trash bags, razors, 2 cans of tomato paste because I make everything with tomato paste. Treat myself to some ranch sauce because I have been wanting ranch sauce for the longest time and I keep trying to make it and it's just not hitting right, you know? So why not? It wasn't that expensive and it's a good brand, so let's go. Laundry detergent. Minced garlic because my actual garlic always keeps going moldy and the powdered garlic that I have is it just hits different. So we got a 3rd type because, yes, garlic. We got a can of red beans and black beans because I went to eat at a friend's house recently and they made this like super simple dinner of just, I think it was called Tex-Mex or something like that. Anyways, just ground beef, a can of beans, a can of corn, and then some seasonings, and you put that on like a tortilla or something, and it's just really hit the spot. So great ideas for cheap dinners. And finally, 2 bags of potting mix, and I think we're gonna do that immediately because I really want to get those plants repotted now so that I don't have to keep stressing about them because they keep losing leaves and going yellow and just not looking overall very happy. And that's a little bit stressful, so I'm gonna get changed out of my cute clothes back into the stuff that I was wearing before, and let's do some gardening, shall we? Hi, hello, welcome to my balcony. This is my beautiful pothos, but because it's like high up on a shelf, not all of the leaves are getting light, so a lot of the leaves fell off on the upper vine, and these are starting to go yellow. Oops. So, you know, it's not very happy. And it's very root bound. This entire thing is just roots. So what I'm thinking is that I'm going to transfer it to this bigger pot here that I have this giant basil plant in. And I'll just transfer the healthiest stalks of the basil plant into this one instead. And I think that's going to work. So, and I don't have any gardening tools except for my hands and a spoon and a fork. So let's do it. Honestly, I don't have a lot of faith that this guy's gonna survive, but we're gonna try anyways, because it would be nice to have fresh basil during the winter. Hello vlog, it is currently about 3:15 p.m. and I had lunch, I took a nap, I did the dishwasher, we're taking it easy and great. I think I'm gonna paint. I've been working on this piece for, well, I mean, I haven't really touched it in maybe 2 or 3 weeks just because I kind of lost motivation for it. Oops. But, I mean, it's relatively close to done. I just need to do, like, some detail work, but that's just, like, such a pain. But I just have to do it. Might end up being, like, a did not finish type of thing. Because, like, I mean, this turned out great. Cheese is cheesing. I just need to do the details on the tomatoes and finish doing the metal details on the cheese grater as well as like the wooden handle and like obviously the leaves in the background. So like I just have to sit down and do it. I just don't know if I will. And I'm trying to motivate myself to do so because it would be great to finish my third painting. I don't know, y'all. I'm not feeling it anymore. I told myself I need to finish this painting before I start any sewing projects, and I have like a bunch of sewing projects that I need to do, like just modifying some clothes and whatnot. We're gonna try at least. Considering I was not in the mood to paint, but I just painted for the last 30 minutes and I'm like pretty happy with the results, I'll take that as a win. And I also did not use any references or anything, so I just tried to follow my intuition. So I did the wood for the handle and the wood for the other handle, I guess. Some more detail on the cheese, some refining of the tomatoes. Obviously, like, this is my first time ever doing something realistic like this while painting, and it's very different than what I am used to. I'm practicing, and I don't think it's that bad. I'm feeling pretty tired, and it's really hot outside, so I think that might be why, but I think I'm just gonna crochet in front of the TV for a little while until I have some dinner, and then I have to leave around 6:45, 6:50 to go pick up Laura from her shift. But yeah, let me show you what I'm currently crocheting. Okay, so I'm currently working on a cardigan. I've already made a cardigan with squares before. It's all right. It's not great, but I wanted to make another cardigan with like actual like full pieces. So this is going to be the front panel for this one. Right, cute, a little bit of a crop situation right above my hip. Love that. So now I'm just making the other side, but I just have to like make sure that I'm following my own pattern that I made in my own head because I'm silly like that. That the bottom looks like this so that there's like proper ribbing, but like the other side is completely different. So I need to make sure that I like flip it in my head so that this matches up for when this is flipped over this way, if that makes sense. Anyways, it makes sense in my head. But yeah, I think it's gonna actually end up being pretty cute. So that's what I'm working on. Anyways, I'm gonna go crochet and relax and I'll see you guys later. Hi, hello, I am having dinner and let me show you what I'm having. Okay, so this has been my dinner for the past like 3 days and I've just been enjoying it so much. So basically I have this bread that is homemade bread, but it's a little bit dry, so I just douse it in water and then I put it in my mini toaster oven for a couple of minutes, so then it becomes like all nice and crispy and perfect again. I have that, and then the next thing I'm going to show you is going to look a little bit gross, but just hear me out. So this is actually a burrata that why did I say it like that? Which is like this ball of cheese that's like usually like liquidy and soft on the inside, but it hardens up after you cut it. And this again has been 3 or so days. I put some olive oil on top, and then I also put some balsamic vinegar, which is why there's like that weird brownish color, and it mixed with the white of the cheese. So it makes like this weird gross looking color, but I promise it tastes amazing. I also put some pepper on top. So I have that on the bread along with some basil leaves and then a fruit of choice. And today we are having mango, and that's going to be my dinner, and I'm going to listen and jam out to music and we're going to have a great time. So yeah, this is your reminder. If you haven't had a meal today, you deserve a good meal. I'm proud of you. It is 8:15. I just got home. I left at like 6:45 and it's like about like a 20 to 25 minute drive to get to where she works. It took me 40 minutes. Why is there traffic at 7 p.m.? But we are home. It is around 8:15. Honestly, I'm just going to brush my teeth, get in bed, get all cozy, and just go to bed. I'll probably read a few chapters. It has been a very long day, but ended up being quite productive. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me today and seeing what a day in the life of a burnt out graduate student is. And yeah, honestly, most of my days are pretty similar to this nowadays. I'm just taking it easy and going with the flow. Honestly, just trying to rest and take care of myself and trying to, go through burnout. Fun times. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all very, very soon. Bye, guys.